Hello everyone, Lone Reader again, back with yet another Minecraft video. This one is actually based on Seth Bling's video on YouTube. Here, let me just pull it up for you. This is about, there's a cool little bug about dispensers. You should go look at it, it's pretty cool. It explains a little more in depth what this whole phenomenon is. But back to what I've created, because I'm narcissistic like that. Let's just see. So basically, I have 5 dispensers here that when you flip this one switch, they all start firing and you can turn them all off. This is a little bit more complicated, but also a little bit simpler, because in Seth Link's video he starts the clock and then there's a separate lever to start the dispensers. This lever, here I'll show you, starts the clock. This lever actually goes down, charges this redstone, and there's a clock right down here that starts, and it also goes up and activates the dispensers at the same time. So, like I said, it's a little bit more complicated, but it's also a little bit simpler, if you can wrap your head around that. I know it sounds strange. So that's the first thing for this video. I realize I said last video that the next one was going to be the giant-ass lock mechanism over there that you can program, but I wanted to get these small ones out of the way. I promise I will do that one soon. For those of you, if any of you are looking forward to it, which I don't know if anyone watches this anyway. So, but here I want to show you, this is cool. Free Bronco Rides! Yay! So you know those like, I don't know, those like toys outside the grocery store that you used to have when you were kids where like you put in a quarter and it like feel like you're bucking Bronco or a car ride for like a minute or something, and then the quarter run out and you'd start throwing a fit, so your parents would put in another quarter, and so I made one of those. Here. Yay! It's so fun! So the way I did that is basically this. I have devised a clock that basically, I call it a lever clock. It turns on and on with a single lever. The way I do that is I have one lever hooked up to a short pulse generator, which then feeds into the clock, and the lever also controls this on-off mechanism. So what happens is, here I'll demo it for you first, and then I'll explain it in detail. Oh, the awkward piston tries so hard. Anyway, what happens is, it's all a little fast, plus I know I don't get the best FPS with my computer in this program. So basically what happens is, first thing it does is it activates this piston, which any of you who know Minecraft will know that basically redstone can charge a block if like a repeater points into it. So all this does when it gets pushed here is it acts like a redstone block connecting the clock into a full circuit. That's the on-off function. It's powered directly by the lever. And here is the short pulse function, so I don't just, you know, get a full on right here. I actually get a pulse that travels around. What happens is I have 2 repeaters. This repeater actually goes through and powers the clock. And you notice I have these set one distance apart, right? Well, basically that's the length of the pulse, is one repeater set thing apart. So what happens is the power goes through here, and then right after that, this piston activates, cutting the current off. So you just get a short little pulse going around this clock here. And that's the basics to it. It's fairly simple. It just, you know. And you can set the length of the pulse. I'm not sure what this is going to do, but yep, see, it made the pulse too long. And here, we're not going to get any pulse at all. So, ta-da. So if I set this clock to work slower, obviously I could put a longer pulse on there if I wanted to. But that's basically it. It's highly customizable. That's what I have underneath this guy. Let me just drop down there. See, that's all this mishmash. There's the clock. Here I have the on-off switch powered by this block with the redstone going by it. Here's a short pulse generator. It's really simple, and I found really useful. I actually built this in building my programmable lock. I'll show you. There's several instances of it. There's the alarm right here. Granted, you don't know what the hell I'm talking about because I haven't demoed this yet, but there's the alarm right here, and there's also, this is what powers the turrets that kill you. Let's see, is there anything else? I think I've showed you everything except for this sucker right here. Yeah. Yep, that's pretty much it. So, again, for you redstone geniuses out there, not sure quite what led you here or why you're here. But regardless of who you are, thank you for watching. Alright, see you next time.